Hello, grade 6 students. Welcome to our lesson today. Our lesson today is Top Stars Part 2, Module 7. You can find this lesson in Student Book page 81 and Workbook page 71. And don't forget to bring a pen or pencil and a blank sheet of paper to write down your notes. And as usual, let's start with our learning objectives, or what we will learn today. Today we will: number 1, identify the rule of relative pronouns who, which, and that. Number 2, use the rule of relative pronoun in speaking and writing. Let's start with this activity. We have 8 words. Can you read the words and think, what are they? Dinosaur, doctor, hospital, park, Ahmed, pen, lion, and camera. Correct. They are names. Now we want to classify these names to put these names under the correct column. We have names of person, names of something, names of animals, and names of places. So let's start. I will do number 1. Dinosaur. Yes, a dinosaur is a name of animal. Now, pause the video and do the rest by yourself, and let's check when you come back. Back again. Let's check. Doctor is a name of person, people. Hospital is a name of place, park, a place. Ahmed is the name of person, a boy. Pen, yes, something. It's something we use. Lion, easy. It's a name of animal. A camera, it's a name of something. So all these words are names, or we call them a noun. A noun is a name. A noun is a name of person, or a noun is a name of something, or animal, or place. Now let's read this sentence together. My uncle is a teacher. My uncle teaches math. What do you notice? Excellent. The repetition of this word. Do you remember the previous activity we did together? Yes. What kind of word is it? It's a noun, a name of person. Thank you. Now let's read the new sentence. My uncle is a teacher who or that teaches math. What did we do here? Correct. We used this word to refer to my uncle. So we replaced the word my uncle in the second sentence with who or that. And the meaning still the same. My uncle is a name of person or people. What about who or that? What we call it? Yes, it's a relative pronoun. It refers to people. It tells me information about the subject, the person at the beginning of the sentence. What about this part? Who teaches math? This part of the sentence that starts with the relative pronoun who or that, we call it relative clause. The relative clause describes my uncle. It gives me more information about my uncle, the subject of the sentence. So we use who or that to refer to people. Now let's read another sentence. My sister made a cake. The cake is delicious. What do you notice here? The same as the previous sentence, the repetition of this word, but this time the word is a name of a thing. Good. My sister made a cake which or that is delicious. We replaced the word cake in the second sentence with which because it's a thing. Good. So what we call the word which or that, we call it a relative pronoun. It refers to a name, a noun, a thing. And what we call this part of the sentence that starts with the relative pronoun, we call it a relative clause. Very good. So we use which or that to refer to things. Now let's look at this sentence. Dinosaurs are extinct animals. Dinosaurs lived on Earth millions of years ago. What do you notice in this sentence? Great. The repetition of the word dinosaurs. What kind of word is dinosaurs? It is a name of animal. It is a noun. So let's write the sentence in another way. Dinosaurs are extinct animals which or that lived on Earth millions of years ago. What did we do here? Good. We replaced the word dinosaurs with which or that. So the word which or that refers to dinosaurs. What we call this word, which or that? Good job. We call it relative pronouns. So the relative pronoun dinosaurs refers to animal. It gives me more information about the word dinosaurs, the animal. Now what we call this part of the sentence that starts with which lived on Earth millions of years ago. Good job. We call it relative clause. As we learned in the previous sentences, the relative clause gives me more information about the noun, the name. So which or that refers to animals. Now let's have a look at the grammar books in student book page 81. Now let's read these two examples in our student's book, page 81. Thomas Edison was the man who or that invented the electric light bulb. What about the word in red, who and which, what we call it? Excellent, we call it a relative pronoun. What does it refer to? As we have learned, it refers to a name, a noun, a name of a person. It refers to people. So it gives me more information about Thomas Edison. What about the second one? Scissors are something which or that we use to cut paper. Again, the word red, which or that, is a relative pronoun. It gives me more information about scissors. Scissors are something. So it tells me about a thing. So we use relative pronoun either to avoid repetition or to give necessary information about a person or a thing we are referring to. We use who or that to refer to excellent, to people, while we use which or that to refer to animals or things. Now it's practice time, and as we say, practice makes perfect. So open workbook page 71, activity 2. Now it's practice time. You can find this activity in workbook page 71, activity 2. We are required to read and complete the sentences with who or which. Let's do number 1 as an example. Miss Davis is the teacher space taught me when I was in year 3. Now we need to find a clue. Yes, we talk about Miss Davis, a person. The teacher who taught me when I was in year 3. We use who to refer to people. Now pause the video and do the rest by yourself and check your answers when you come back. Now let's check our answers. Number 1 is already done. Number 2, we talk about the penguins. So the correct answer is which. Number 2, we refer to the team. So the answer is which. Number 4, Steve is the boy. Correct. The boy. So the correct answer is who. Number 5, we refer to the bus. So the answer is which. Well done, everyone. Now let's move to this writing activity. Complete the sentences with who or which and add the necessary information. So first, how we will do this activity? First, we have to decide which relative pronoun to use here, who or which, and then add more information about this name or this noun. Let's do number 1 as a model. A doctor is a person. In this sentence, we talk about a person. So the correct relative pronoun here is who. Now think about the doctor. Can you give me any information about the doctor? Yes, a doctor is a person who helps sick people. Now pause the video, do the rest by yourself, and then let's check your answers when you come back. Welcome back. Number 2, I bought a car. A car is something. So the correct relative pronoun, which. Now you can add any information you like about this car. I bought a car which costs me 50,000 Qatari riyal. Number 3, that is the dog. The dog is an animal, so the correct relative pronoun is which. That is the dog which bit me yesterday. Bit me yesterday. Number 4, Graham Bell is the man. He's a famous inventor. Yes, so we talk about someone, a person. So the correct relative pronoun is who, and what did he do? Can you think of something he invented? Excellent. Who invented the telephone? Well done, everyone. Good job. Now let's move to Students' Book, page 81, activity 5. Now let's use what we have learned today in speaking. Activity 5, match and then say in pairs. We have 2 groups, the one on the left and the one on the right. We need to match them first, the information on the left to the names on the right. Number 1 is already done. The astronaut first walked on the moon. It is matched to D, Neil Armstrong. So how we make the sentence? Let's look at the prompt at the bottom of the page. The 2 boys. Name the astronaut who first walked on the moon. The second boy is replying Neil Armstrong. So we will do the same with number 2, 3, 4, and 5. But remember something very important. In the place of the slash here, you need to use a relative pronoun, the correct one, who or which, as we have learned it today. Now, pause the video and do the rest by yourself, and then let's check when you come back. Back again, let's check our answers. Number 2, with E, name the men who first flew a plane. The Wright brothers. Number 3, with C, name a dinosaur which ate plants. Stegosaurus. Number 4, with B, correct. Name the artist who painted the Mona Lisa. Leonardo da Vinci. And finally, number 5, name the writer who wrote Romeo and Juliet, of course, the famous writer William Shakespeare. Well done, everyone. Good job. At the end of our lesson today, I would like to thank you all, and I hope you enjoyed your lesson today. Have a good day.